Alright, what is up, everybody? Let me know if the mic is working. The last few times I've started streaming, my mic hasn't worked in the beginning. Something to do with the track that it's getting recorded on, so if you can hear me, let me know. And I'm gonna do some global today. We will start in just a second once I get all the stream stuff set up. Let's go. I think the mic's working. All right, cool. I'm just gonna play this first game, and then for all the games after, I'll type a minute marker in the chat, and then I'm gonna be pressing search as soon as my clock hits that minute marker. So if you want to play or try to get in a lobby with me, just wait until towards the end of my game and pay attention to chat, because the stream is like, there's like a 20-second delay. So if you're trying to snipe me on stream, it won't quite work. So I'll post a minute marker in chat. But what a stacked lobby to begin with. Let's go. Clean audio, what do I use? I use a Blue Yeti USB mic. Alright, here we go. Happy 4th to you too. Zero Wind, Hook Strat, of course. And then unfortunately, I can't remember exactly what the adjustment is. I think it's just maybe a half square, or maybe no, maybe. Let's see. Is 1.5 to... How accurate is that? Not gonna lie to you, I feel a little bit washed on these like Zero Wind par 4s. Okay, that wasn't even close. Well, it's kind of close. Not really, though.
Nice approach.
What are some tips for new players? I would say learn how to get a hole-in-one on all the par 3s. Bro, what is that guy's name? For Zero Wind on different pin positions. Because honestly, when you're playing online, a lot of times it's just like one stroke difference is what wins or not. Do different drivers in the game go further or not? No, they're just cosmetic. First Sensei stream, let's go. What's up, Ren? Happy 4th as well. Win this game for all of us? Okay, I got you. ADP. ADP is the freaking time tracking site that my company uses. Holy, another Zero Wind. Oh, 2 back-to-back Zero Wind holds in online. I think is pretty rare. What's our pin position? Like back right?
Nice shot.
I'm gonna see if I can get an eagle here. It's gonna be tricky, but let me just go down to the bottom of the fairway first, and then we'll figure it out. Have I played any PGA Tour games? No, I haven't. Grandpa Chat, I'm rank Infinity 0. That first guy's name was Wild? Yeah, I know. Okay, so what do we... Problem is I don't want to spin too heavily, but I'll just try a... or maybe I don't, actually. What if I did 1.5 squares to the right? Let's see how close that gets. Oh, that's not gonna be enough power. Bruh.
Nice on.
Zero mile per hour, whole 9, dead aim. Okay, nice birdie.
Nice birdie.
Free eagle? Okay. Okay, also not gonna lie, I don't know what those purple crowns are beside people's names in chat. Mine first. Oh, Gus. Alright, let's go. 2 grandpas on top. Love that. Have I played any Nintendo Switch golf games before? I didn't play any before this, but I've played like maybe 30 minutes of Mario Super Golf. Mario Rush? That one. Me neither. Noah has the number 1 beside his name. No one knows what it means. What are we doing here?
Nice shot.
Unfortunately, if I do win, it's not gonna be a lot of rank. Oh, someone just got really close. I just got really close. Let's go.
Nice approach.
All right, free birdie.
Nice birdie.
I think Wii Sports is harder. Well, not I think. I know Wii Sports is harder. What's in the bag IRL? I just have the basic, like, Strata golf club set. It's like, I don't know how much I paid, maybe 700 bucks or something? But it's the really cheap ones. Although, and then I had to buy a lob wedge. It's some, like, Wilson lob wedge. Good job, Jake. My thoughts exactly. Okay. Grandpa Chad and Grandpa Gus. What rank am I with Chad? Infinity 0. What do the numbers next to your name mean? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Purple wind. Maybe Gus gets a par here.
Nice shot.
Okay, I did not intend to be on the rough, but it should be fine. I don't think I was going... probably wasn't going spin anyway. Maybe just some weak spin. Meaning I'll stop my swing when my Joy-Cons down on my hips, but not like before my leg, you know? That should be fine, right? Okay, yeah, it's kind of exactly what I wanted.
Nice on.
Do I live in Alberta? I do. Gus? Wait, where's Gus? I thought Gus was pretty far back down on the green. Okay, well, is this his par putt? Spin on the Switch 2 is way better. Yeah, it's true. Although I don't actually know if it's any different than the Switch 1 because all the players who do still play and used to play on the Switch 1, whenever I watch them play, they always get really good spin. I'm pretty sure my console, my Switch 1 was just bad. Love that voice crack. Because the day I got it, it was dropped on the concrete. Not by me, by an ex... Ugh, so many voice cracks. By an ex-girlfriend, she dropped it. And I'm pretty sure because it was dropped on its head, they like messed up the motion controls. And so I'm pretty sure spin's the same on Switch 1 and Switch 2. I just have a console that works. Isn't Alberta really dusty? Do you mean like actually dusty? Or do you mean dusty as in like it just sucks? It's like pretty dry, but it's not that dusty.
Final round.
Really enjoying the content. Thanks, Slom. Gus and Chad should have brunch.
Nice shot.
Is that why you broke up with her? No. I think that actually happened pretty early on, and I can't remember. It was like 5 years ago, but I think it happened early on in our relationship. Maybe like a few months in. Okay, I actually just got a chip and eagle on hole 10 on this pin position when I was playing ranked earlier today. That video's dropping on July 20th. Let's go. But let's see if I can do it again.
Nice shot.
Not enough power, and I'm gonna kick to the left. Can we snipe? Yeah, you can.
Nice on.
I'm gonna put a timestamp in chat pretty soon, and then you just click search whenever your clock hits that minute marker. It's probably gonna be 53. Yeah, I think that's a win.
Nice birdie.
Are you part of the Alberta Confederate movement? I don't know what that is. To be fair, I don't really follow news. Have I downloaded Brawl Stars? No. I've never played Brawl Stars. Oh, my boy Gus? Actually, he still got second, alright.
Congratulations. Finish.
Okay, probably not gonna be a lot of rank, because there weren't that many high ranked players. Okay, just a tiny bit. Alright, at 53, press search. And that's your chance to snipe me. Let me just set up. Alright. What made you decide to start making Switch Sports content to begin with? I don't really know. I just remember when I started, there was only one single person on the entire internet making Switch Sports golf videos with commentary, and that was Northern Lion. And I just figured if there's only one person on the entire internet doing it, then I could probably get some views. Because I think when you start a brand new YouTube channel, like obviously the views are so little in the beginning, it's so hard to grow. But I figured a lot of people would be clicking or like searching for it on the, because the game just dropped. And there's only one person doing content. Anyway, we got AP13. Recognize him. I don't know if anybody else. Oh, Tricky. I know Tricky. You expected to higher rank up? I think everybody in that lobby was a blue rank, so like B or worse. Snipers in the house. Let's go.
Golf.
Would I rather be an ice cream scooper or a sandwich maker? I used to be an ice cream scooper when I was 17, I think.
Let's go.
I'd probably pick ice cream scooper. All right, what we got? Okay, S8, Infinite 7, S4, S6, S3. Is anybody else? I know AP and Tricky. Anybody else in this lobby in chat right now? Good luck if you are. We got a stacked lobby. Winner's gonna get a lot of rank, which is what I'm here for. I'm here for all the rank.
One.
Dream job. Ice cream scooper, dream job. Let's go. Kind of would like to go spoon with this wind, but I don't know the power. So I'll just do 5 to be safe. Hopefully the tailwind carries me to the back of the cup. Ooh, potential? I didn't get a nice kick. Bruh, someone just got a hole in one with 22-mile-an-hour wind. That's crazy. I'm actually used to playing ranked, where if you go 1 stroke down, you're only 1 stroke down, but because Tricky got an eagle and I got a par, I'll be 4 down, which is not great. Let's go. Thanks, Luke. Yes, I have started the next ranked season, I think. Pretty sure I uploaded a video that's being released on Sunday. I think that's a ranked one. It's the first... Or no. First ranked video of this new season is going to be Thursday. Then I have another one that I filmed today, Nice Hole in One. It'll be coming out a little bit after that. You have a really good idea for an update for Switch Golf? Bro, send an email to Nintendo. Did I finish top 20 in the ranked last season? No, I didn't. I think I finished 30 something. That video, the last game of last season though, I posted that video yesterday.
Nice shot.
Okay, I like getting weak wind on hole 12 here. I didn't look at the pin beforehand though. I think it's front left. Sup Gramps? Sup John? If it's on the front, I'm going 3 iron just to be safe. And it is, okay. Let's go something like that, and I'll put some spin on it.
Nice shot.
I don't think full power is necessary. Ooh, can I get a small kick to the left? Okay, honestly, that's a pretty good approach.
Nice approach.
Do I play standing up or seated? I am standing right now. I think I've only ever played sitting once, and it didn't really go very well. Mirror mode would be lit? That's true. I'd be fourth, you do LJ. Nintendo would never take community feedback, that's so true. Am I still gonna make Mario Golf videos? I might post, or I might make one video of me playing Super Mario Golf Rush. I've played it once, but it will, like, honestly, it wasn't that fun. I started doing the adventure mode, and then it put me in a tournament, and I won the tournament by like, I don't remember, but it was like 9 strokes. Like, it wasn't competitive at all. It's the same thing actually with Easy Come Easy Golf. I bought that game recently, and I started playing the tour mode, and I'm just winning every single round by like freaking 10 strokes. I don't get how that's supposed to be fun, you know? Okay. Honestly, nice 28 after 2 from Tricky, but don't love being in second. You just gotta chip in birdie. In the finals, leading my 3. Let's go. Maybe you're just ooh good. I don't think I'm that good at Mario Golf Super Rush or Easy Come Easy Golf. I'm probably pretty average. It's just like games are like, I don't know, do they make them too easy when you play against the bots?
Nice shot.
Alright, I don't know the power here, but that should be fine. Maybe not. It should be fine. I can bend around the tree, or the wind will. Is this the last game of the stream? No, this is literally the second game. Never mind. If I try to bend it around the tree, I think that's not a good idea. I just have to go spoon and hope I get the power correct. Okay, at least I'm on the green. That wasn't very good, though.
Nice one.
What do you think the game could do to make it harder? Honestly, it's not necessarily that the game is too easy. It's more that your competition's too easy. So if you're making a golf game, I wouldn't make the CPUs so easy to beat. Okay, I'm not in a good position here. Clutch save? Nope, not quite. Bro, I red barred that and there wasn't enough power, wow.
Nice par.
I was not paying attention to what everyone else got. You wish they came out with more courses or offered an expansion pack? Yeah, I know, right? That'd be sick. Okay, I was the only one to get a birdie. Lol. Like an expansion, even if they didn't add any more holes to this game, they could add like stamps and platinum medals, like they did in Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. Or a mini golf game. Do you know how sick a mini golf game mode would be? Like, you could do a lot actually with the stamps and the platinum medals. Alright, there's a little bit of headwind here. I don't know if I can make it. I think I have to go for it though. And I don't have to. I'm just gonna wait and see if anyone else goes for it. There's one person going for it. And he made it? Okay.
Nice shot.
And SS Golf kind of bare bones. Yeah, I agree. Am I gonna stay on the fairway? Alright, really nice. Mini golf mode would be super fun. I wonder if I go full. Or would full power 3 iron be too much? Maybe just a tad under, just to be safe.
Nice shot.
Let's see where that gets me. On the other side of the green, however.
Nice on.
Ranked league or normal? This is online. Infinity grind. Okay, AP and JL323 missed, so I think if I sink this putt, I'm through to the final. Hole 22, make it a par 6. That would be fun if they had that in the game, but I don't think they would ever do that. Dip in. Oh, what a save. Holy, I'm through to the final.
Great eagle.
A condor for -4. There's someone who hacked the game, or not hacked, they like modded the game, I guess. And they got a hole-in-one on every single hole, including the par 5s. Oh, I'm in second, let's go. Also, 52 after 4 is wild. Nice eeg, thanks George. Let's see, birdie here should hopefully secure second place. With second, I would still gain rank because I did beat... Alright, I will have beaten AP, who is an Infinity player, and then a few other S-ranked players. I feel like I want 7, and I want some weak spin just to play it safe. I need to do more reaction videos. I actually might do I might download every single clip of glitches in this game that people have sent in the Discord and then react to those. That'd be pretty fun.
Nice shot.
Okay, that should be fine. Wait, get in the hole? Bruh, are you kidding me? Can you imagine?
Nice approach.
Like near max wind hole-in-one? What's good? Sup, Jared? Alright, I'll take second, that's fine.
Nice birdie.
Do one with members only. What's up, Ike? GG. I got 55. Tricky was this nice 62.
Cool. Finish.
Let's check the rank and then move into the next game. We're starting at 08, which is kind of pushing it. It's like 10 seconds. Ooh, good rank for second. Imagine what Tricky got for first. Oh, it's 08 right now. I'm late. Nice 62? Yeah, it was. Should you stream snipe? Well, if you press search at the time or the minute marker that I type in chat, then you can snipe, absolutely. Good round. Honestly, that was a decent round. 55.
Golf.
Are you secretly American? No. Hey, good luck, good luck. We got CXT again. I don't know who that is, but bunch of S players here. Cricket, let's go. Drew and Drew. Okay, bro thinks he's funny. And then some A ranked players. Okay, so with the S players, a win here should be,
Round one.
I would think, the same amount of rank as I just gained for second last game. So I kind of got to luck in here. I think full 7's fine. It's a bit of a headwind, but it shouldn't be a big deal.
Nice shot.
Okay, did not get the wind correct. You had to think about it? True. I was just thinking how many times... Oh, someone almost got a hole in one there. I was thinking about how many times I've ever been to the States. Actually, I used to go there to get gas a lot
Nice birdie.
when I lived near Point Roberts. You're booting up now, let's go. Doesn't... Yes, I do live in Canada. I would agree. Hole 13, it can be difficult with crosswind like that. Bob Saget, 1990? I don't know what that is, bro. Okay. 7 birdies there. To be expected. I would say pretty decent lobby. What system is this? It is a Switch 2. Nice, 0 wind on hole 5. Pin looks like it's back left. How do you get backspin? When you're swinging, you just have to stop. In real life, you have to stop your Joy-Con when it's right down at your back leg.
Nice
I'm
shot.
pretty sure the eagle on this pin, which is front right, I thought it was back left, is just 1 square to the left. Problem is you need like pretty perfect power to get that. And because I don't know what the perfect power is, I'm actually just gonna go spin.
Nice shot.
And still 1 square to the... Nice. Love that for me.
Nice approach.
Is there a big difference between playing on the Switch 2? Not really, the Joy-Cons are just more sensitive. Which can be annoying, but I think overall it's a good thing.
Nice birdie.
Will Switch Sports get an enhancement so you can use mouse controls? Lol. If you have small hands, Switch 1 controllers are not bad. Sean just exposed himself. Thought I had the Eagle 2 for a second. Currently scooping ice. Nice. Wonder how much ice scoopers get paid. might have to get this. You remember playing Wii Sports? I'm pretty sure this game is not very expensive right now on the eShop. Or at least last time I was streaming, someone said they got it, and I was surprised at how low the price was. So if you want to get it, you should get it now. Even full price, isn't it like 40 bucks?
Semi-final.
Are you playing in US servers? Or Canada? I have no idea. I'm just playing on whatever the auto switch to server is.
Nice shot.
I did not mean to go that light power. My best score 1 to 18 is 23 under, which would be 49.
Nice approach.
$28? Yeah, like honestly, $28 is pretty good for Switch Sports. Even if it's something that you only play when you have friends over, or like your siblings or whatever, it's still quite fun. And SS2? I mean, I hope so. It would make sense for them to do like Switch Sports 2 or at least Switch Sports Resort. I don't know why they wouldn't. I broke 50, let's go. You shot 18 under and was hype? That's pretty good, but like even my score of 23 under is really bad compared to like the top, I don't know, maybe the top 10 players in the game. Like all their scores are better than 25 under. SS Resort would feed families. I'd be fired, dude. Can you imagine Switch Sports Resort? I thought people were saying like when the game first was released they had dodgeball in the files or something. I wonder what happened to that. Do I golf in real life? I do. I'm not very good though. I don't have a lot of time to golf IRL, but when I get out, it's a lot of fun.
Nice shot.
Knowing Nintendo, it's possible they don't make a sequel. Honestly, so facts. That is quite valid. Let's see here. Pin was front? Yeah, it was. TBH, I don't really know how strong 2 mile an hour wind is.
Nice shot.
I'll just go like that. And it's bruh. Nice spin, honestly.
Nice on.
With golfing IRL, you get a +1 per hole. It's pretty good for you. That is pretty good. I think. Pretty sure if you can finish with 18 over IRL, you're in like what, the top certain percent of all golfers. You're not sure what the best 18 hole score is without restarting. Pretty sure the world record for non-restarting's 30 under. Yo, Noah, thanks for the $1 donation. Appreciate that. Thanks for the support, as I'm 4 points down. Happy 4th, yeah, happy 4th to all y'all Americans. I was seeing what the super chat was, lol. Well, thanks anyway. Alright, pin front. With crazy wind. Probably a full power 7-iron moment, or maybe a little under actually with spin.
Nice shot.
Okay, you know what? Given the wind, that was not too bad of an attempt.
Nice approach.
Canada is basically America. It's either that or India now. I don't know. I think the culture, the Canadian culture is definitely a lot different than American culture. And definitely very different than Indian culture too. But with mass immigration, I know what you're saying. Yo, Noah, thanks for the 279. You're talented and entertaining. Keep up the great work. Thanks, bro. Appreciate the support. Just caught a fat L in game. It feels like people post Sensei Golf content on TikTok and put it as their own. Yeah, I know. There's a imposter who's got like 20k followers. GG's. I think I'm gonna lose rank for that, second place. Am I Canadian? Yeah, I am. Alright, 22. Whenever your clock minute hits 22, press search if you want to find me. Do I play standing up? Yeah, I do. Just hit infinite 1. Nice. Sense Bro's roasting me because I'm Canadian. Honestly valid though.
Golf.
That's where you first saw this content. From someone stealing my content on TikTok. Love that.
Let's go.
That's the thing. People steal your content, but then it does bring in more views to the original creator. I think the only thing I wouldn't want is someone actually pretending to be me and like replying to comments and they just say something completely uncalled for and then everybody thinks it's me. Okay, nice lobby. 3 technically Infinity players and then 5 S players. Your nephew and you watch my content? Let's go.
Round 1.
Appreciate you, Jeremy. Let's do 5, obviously. Not going 7. How much power though? I'm not sure.
Nice shot.
Spoon might actually work.
Nice approach.
Can you play sitting down? I mean, some people play lying on their bed, so I'm sure you could play sitting down.
Nice birdie.
Who's Sense I have no idea. Some infinite 2-player. Any more videos playing golf IRL? I'm gonna golf this summer. I just don't know if I'll film it or not. If I do film it, then I'll post it. Nice. Good birdies there. Wait, where's Dennis from? I feel like I was just playing Dennis earlier. Was he in a ranked maybe? Or was he in a recent video? I don't remember. Pretty sure I remember Dennis though, actually. Because I made a joke that he was a ginger. But I don't know if that was in a video or what.
Nice
Yeah,
shot.
not going full power here because I would probably sail past the fairway island here. Where do I think I rank among all Switch players? I said this last stream. I think I ranked top 40. In my somewhat humble opinion. Although, I played some ranked today where I was trying to get into the top 25. That video's coming out soon. No spoilers, but I'm around 25th, give or take 5 spots each way.
Nice shot.
Okay, that could be good. That actually could be good. Never mind, I got a crazy bounce.
Nice one.
You're top 1, thanks Holden. Never ever in my entire life met someone named Holden. I think you should be having a conversation with your parents about that. Dip in. Okay, wow, that was a little too close for my liking, but I'll take the eagle nonetheless. You just got this game and hit S5, let's go. Is 16 under good for a beginner? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, a few more people dropping off, so it's a 4-way tie. Yo, Zinix, thanks for the donation. Appreciate that. Happy 4th. You too. Thanks for pushing out the content. Me and my girlfriend love watching your videos while we eat. Oh, let's go. Appreciate that. Gavin and Luna? Is that not the girl from Harry Potter? With 9-mile-an-hour wind, I could risk it, honestly, going through the trees, but I don't... Pin's over on the right. 1 second. So risky either way. I think I have to go around, though.
Nice shot.
And make sure I don't land in the bunker. Oh, I'm gonna hit the tree. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Luna Lovegood, let's go. Gavin locked her down. Love that for him. I don't even know what to do here. Like, if I just go straight, does that work? Or am I just gonna fumble even harder? Okay, that's fine. I'll be in for birdie and falling down, but... My girlfriend and I watch your videos all the time when we eat dinner. Happy birthday, Carly, bro. What's with all these people dating movie characters? I used to watch iCarly when I was a kid. Happy birthday, by the way.
Nice shot.
I always underpower my irons, although nice bounce. Shoot. Okay, I think Fake Sensei also is getting a birdie, so at least I should still be in a position to be advancing to the final, I think. We'll take a look once I sink this putt.
Nice birdie.
Oh, actually, no. Oh, that's tough. Okay, third. This 28-yard putt in the top 10 longest putts globally? I have no idea. My dad used to date Freddie's mom from iCarly. So did your dad fumble, or is your actual mom just better?
Nice shot.
Hey, what does it look like from here? Should have gone over there on the where that person is. Too late though. Let's just do some spin here.
Nice shot.
Bruh. Wait, if I can spin back onto the green, and I'm not going to. Freddie's mom is chopped. This was the 80s. I don't know what chopped means, but nice. Good lobby. This was a good lobby, actually. I might not lose if I... or lose rank if I perform poorly. That was not even close. Will they ever make new maps? I doubt it.
Nice par.
You need a hand cam video? You need to improve? I don't think me doing a swing cam is going to help you improve. Because I play standing up. I know some people play lying down in their bed. It really doesn't matter how you swing. Oh, that was a semifinal. Oops.
Good game.
Gotta stop reading chat so I don't lose too much rank.
Finish.
You have a clip for that 20-yard putt. There is some sort of like records channel in the NSS Golf community server, the Discord server. You post your clip in there, then you'll find out if it's world record or not. You love watching my videos after coming home from school while eating? And today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Gaming Studio. Is there a site for all the part 3 hole-in-one shots? No, but if you join the Discord server, they have this section called, it's not like strategies or something, I can't remember, but essentially it has a forum for like every single hole. And people post clips of them getting hole-in-ones and eagles and albatrosses on all the different pin positions with 0 wind. So if you just look at that, then that'll help you. That's kind of like the website. Real Sensei viewers will know he's done a hand reveal. That's true. Hello, Unk. What's up? Can someone really cheat in this game? Yeah, I think someone modded their Switch one time and they got a hole-in-one in every single hole. Had 1 barat, 1 burger, 3 beers, a few ribs. Hawaiian rolls. I'm absolutely screwed for the weekend. Nice. A Hawaiian roll. I've never heard of that. Sounds kind of good though. Didn't realize this was live. You're trying to skip forward to the next round. Lol. Okay, we got AP 13 again.
Golf.
Steve? Distant fan of Charles II? Your ranked grind videos help me sleep. I don't know, shy. Nice.
Let's go.
Never had a Hawaiian roll? Bro, I don't know what a Hawaiian roll is. Is that just like when I think of Hawaiian roll, I just think pizza, Hawaiian pizza rolled up in a little ball. What do we have? Okay, actually not that good of a lobby. We got AP 13 again, Colt S4, and then Devin and Game Night are S players. Okay, nah, it's okay actually. You made it to S? Bang. You sleep to my vids all the time? Bro, so good for the watch time. Thank you.
Round 1.
What's the best I've shot? 18 holes? 23 under. Okay, power-wise, I wonder... I actually don't know.
Nice shot.
Let's do that. Hopefully I don't spin off the green, which it looks like I'm going to. I'm not even going to make it onto the green. Wow, that was terrible. Do I play much golf IRL? Not really. I don't have time at the moment. Okay, really AP 13 is the only person I want to beat because he's Infinite 6, so that's the most amount of rank, and he's getting a par, so it's fine if well, it's not fine if I miss this chip, but it's not really a big deal.
Nice approach.
Do I speak Japanese? I can count. That's it.
Nice par.
You were gonna die laughing if you just dunked in the water? RIP, bro. I'll attend your funeral. He's Infinite 7? Oh, he DC'd? Okay. AP is gone. It's crazy how some people make golfing a job. That's a terrible micro putt. Any tips for a B+ player? Yo, thanks for the $5, Mike. I appreciate that. Loved your videos. Should make a video of best strategy for each hole. Thanks for the $5. Appreciate the support. Make a strategy for each hole. I have a how to birdie every hole in the game series, but I might do another one video of how to get like a hole in one or an eagle on every hole. It'll just take a lot of work. Thanks again for the dono. Any tips for a B+ player? I would say just like figure out how to get, not figure out, make sure you can get like 47 points or better every single online game, because I would say get 50, but everybody has off games.
Nice shot.
Happy 4th, aren't you Canadian? Yeah, I am. And happy 4th back to you. Can I make it on the green here? I'm pretty sure I can. The only worry is if this bushy tree is going to be too low. But from this position, I think I'm going to be fine. I'm just going to send it and see what happens.
Nice shot.
Do we make it? Oh, we didn't make it? Bro, that's crazy. These trees in the game are, like, made out of, I don't even know, clay or something? Sensei count to 10 in Japanese. Ichi ni sanshi go. Rock nana ache kyuju. Thanks for the $2 donation. Appreciate that. Okay. Any chance at an eagle here, actually? Ooh, I adjusted the wrong way. I knew it was a little bit to the right or left, and I gambled wrong.
Nice on.
You wonder how many people are infinity rank in the game? Good question. I would say 100? If I had to guess, I would guess there are 100 infinity. Actually, probably more. In golf? I actually don't know. I think at least 100 though. That might be low. You know what I can do actually? I can go... Okay, I didn't realize Game Night got a birdie last round. Or last hole. I can check the Discord server and see how many people have the role of infinity rank without cloud saves. And we just have to estimate... Okay, 1 second, let me figure this out.
Semi-final.
I like do not know how to use Discord that well. Settings. Roles. Make sure I press my Joy-Con so I don't get DC'd for inactivity. Okay, there's 97 people in the Discord who have peak infinity rank, no cloud saves.
Nice shot.
They just need to get rid of that tree in hole 9. Facts. Thanks for the $2, Noah. That is the tree is actually really annoying. So 97 people who are the ones who are in the Discord. How many are not in there? I have no idea. What would we say? 30? I think 130 total Infinity golfers is a pretty good estimate. Can you speak French? No, I can't. That might not be enough, and it's not even close.
Nice on.
Single-handedly reviving Switch Sports? Agreed, except was Switch Sports ever alive? Or was it always small? Okay, I don't know what was up with my putter there.
Nice birdie.
Do I have a Discord server? No, I don't. I love me voice crack. I used to have a Discord server where I'd host tournaments, Switch Sports Golf tournaments, but since I don't host tournaments anymore, I deleted it. But there is a Switch Sports Golf server that I am joined in. Big fan of yours. Thanks, Kevin. We played once in a lobby. Let's go. It sold over 10 million copies? Holy. I'm actually, I guess I'm not surprised that it, like, the initial hype would have sold over 10 million copies because Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort was so popular. But considering that over 10 million copies were sold and I can't even get myself in, like, a badminton game without waiting for 2 minutes, I feel like that's... If the game's so not... Like, if people are leaving it so fast, I don't know. Game night needs to par one for the boys. That'll sit. I'll just be a bit right. Do I watch NHL hockey? I do watch it in the playoffs. I don't watch regular season. Are you a Star Wars or Harry Potter? I've watched both, but I'm not... Like, I watched all those once, and then that was it. If I had to pick,
Nice birdie.
all my family are like Harry Potter people. But I don't know, they're both fine. Mario or Sonic? Definitely Mario. Do Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving? Yeah, we do. But we celebrate it in October, which I'm not actually sure why. We need a voice crack counter? True. Game night got a par. Let's go. Three-way tie for first. You should try Mario Golf. I've played it once, but I found it boring because it was too easy. Like, I started the adventure mode and I joined a tournament and I won really easily. Like, it wasn't... I beat everyone by like 9 strokes. Bro, I gotta stop voice cracking. 9 strokes. And so I wasn't competitive, if that makes sense. With Switch Sports Golf, you actually have to try, and like, there's a chance you lose. I don't even win like half the time. That's part of what makes it good. Ooh, that's a tricky pin with this wind. I think I gotta risk it and go through.
Nice shot.
Okay, that's... Is that too much power? No, that's good. Nice. Clutch par, exactly. Old Wii Sports is better than Switch Sports. I would say... Well, the thing is, the old Wii Sports has the training mode, the Platinum Medals, which gives it a little more depth. But I don't ever remember you being able to play online on the Wii Sports. I might be mistaken, but...
Nice shot.
Okay, if anyone gets an Albatross here, like, GG. Bro, get in or not?
Nice approach.
Ohio State or Michigan? I've never been to either, but because there's been a lot of memes about Ohio people, I will go Michigan. Nintendo can have my money if they had baseball again. Honestly, facts. When I was a kid, I enjoyed the baseball more than the golf. Oof, that's tough for game night. Missed his eagle putt. And Colt hit the flag and is over here, so... Are we going to a close to pin? Or is Colt gonna miss? Just found your page about 3 days ago. Let's go. Welcome. Thumbnails are so good, thank you. From an Arizona State fan. University culture is way different in America than it is in Canada. The Ohio memes were 3 years ago. That's fair. I actually don't use social media too much, so I don't like I miss some of the new meme trends. All right, closest to pin. If I recall, oh no, AP was in here at the beginning. A second place here wouldn't be a lot of rank though, so I gotta kind of dial in for a second. What's my favorite NFL team? Number 1, Seahawks. Number 2, Texans. Are we doing full with spin here? I think we are. I just don't know how much wind to go. What if we both went putter? You shouldn't have parred that hole. Fair enough, bro. Okay, that wind didn't push Colt's ball as much as I thought, so I'll just leave my adjustment there. And get in the hole. Okay, nice. Wait, is that a win? I think that's a win just by a tiny bit. Let me dial in for a minute. Starts reading comments. Honestly, fair. But I was waiting for Colt to go first, so I had time to read comments. GG. Okay, let me check the world clock. Okay, how much are we gaining here? A little bit? Or medium? Okay, that's decent. GG, maybe will get me in the next one. Yeah, maybe. GG, Colton. You and your friends turned Switch Sports into a drinking game? And I actually got kind of goated from it. Hello, what's up? We back on Infinity? Yes, sir. How does Infinity rank work?
Golf.
I don't know, it works like every other rank. You start at 0, and every time you rank up, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it caps at Infinite 49, which is the highest rank in the game. Good luck, good luck. I don't know if anybody in chat is in my lobby. We got Dr. Zoidberg. Okay. And then S6 player. All right. Oh, 2 S6 players. Okay, this lobby is actually decent. And a lot of Japanese players. Which I guess it is Saturday morning there, so they're all like gaming.
Round 1.
Where's Joe at? Do I have a favorite NHL team? I don't know if I want to say. Here's Zoidberg. All right, GL.
Nice shot.
Battle of the Infinity Zero players. Surely that's enough, right? It's not enough? Dang it. I was thinking full power would have got me the launch roll, but I guess there was a bit of a headwind. Ooh, that's a nice save though. Nice birdie. And the highest gamer, Zoidberg, is getting a par, so that's good for us. If you're a Calgary Flames fan, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm not. Hate this hole? Valid. Bro probably likes the Senators. That's funny, actually. But no. My favorite NHL team was the Canucks. Playing with you as Jeba. Okay, GL. Ooh, we got 0 wind, 18. Pin back left. Okay, pin back left, 18. It's dead aim if you get precise power, and that's the annoying part. The thing is, you have to land. Okay, you have to land on the like top shelf, and then you roll and you hit the pin dead center. But you have to go enough power so you can land on the top shelf so it's flat. So if you miss the pin, you like you're screwed because you have so much power. But if you go less power, you have to mess with the adjustment. So this one is actually kind of a difficult albatross, but let's see what we can do. I just need to like think about the power.
Nice shot.
Let me see. Bounce. Bounce. That might be in. Bang. What an albatross. Hi, Sensei from France. What's up? Canucks for sick face emojis. Kind of valid at the moment. Canucks this, Oilers that, Stars in 6. Was it not the Dallas Stars that got eliminated from the conference finals 2 years in a row? I left for 1 minute and you albatross. Let's go. You need to leave again so I can keep albatrossing. Okay, that'll put me in first. Bang without Stranger Things music. I need to find out. I've watched some streams before where people can play sound effects as they stream. They must have some sort of like button. Or obviously it's a button, but I don't know how they set it up in their streaming software, but I gotta figure that out. Oilers made the Stars into a stepping stool. I mean, valid, but what did Florida make Oilers into? Like literal toilet paper? You're hard stuck in S3, how do I leave? Cloud save? What's the best golf course in Alberta? Probably... I don't know, Banff Springs is nice. I think Dinosaur Trail is nice. Over in Drumheller. I've actually never been there, but it looks sick. There's one in Kananaskis too that's like, you're not allowed to walk it, I'm pretty sure. I think you have to take a cart. Because it's so slopey and long. It's just like, it's like in the mountains. Stars have lost in the Western Conference Final 3 years in a row. That's tough, honestly. Oilers 2026 Cup champs. I would love to see that, but there's like a 0% chance that's happening. Maybe if they get a new goalie, they'll have a chance. I'm off the green. It's my handicap IRL. It's like 25. Is this right to left? Okay, nice.
Nice birdie.
Once you get to S9, your next rank is Infinity 0, and then Infinity goes to 49, but S only goes 0 to 9. Canucks need Luke and Jack. Don't think that's ever going to happen. Gonna go to the first par 3 course, IRL Sunday. Any beginner tips? Not really. Just don't play ego golf. Like if there's a 100-yard hole, don't try to hit your 60 degree. I guess that's my only tip.
Nice shot.
Unless you can actually hit your 60 degree 100 yards.
Nice on.
Don't want the Canucks in the cup. Don't need another riot. Okay, that's fair. Okay, nice birdie.
Nice birdie.
Can you get the old person hair if you don't have online? I don't know if you can collect collections events if you don't have online. Did I play Wii Golf growing up? Yeah, I did. Ooh, nice. 4 points going into the final. No context necessary for what? What will happen first? Leafs win the cup? Or Sabres make the playoffs? I don't know. The chances of making the playoffs are what? 50%? And the chances of winning a cup are... What would that be, like 4? Get to Infinity 49 before you die. There's a few... How many people have Infinity 49? I want to say like 5. 5 people have Infinity 49.
Nice shot.
They obviously cloud saved, but still would take a heck of a lot of time.
Nice on.
Have I set off any fireworks yet? No, I live in Canada, so I'm not doing that. It's my highest rank. Infinity 1 is my peak rank. I think that's a dub, actually. And 58 after an albatross and 4 birdies. Canadian turning the stream off. So valid, bro. Yeah, I did. Okay, I won by
Congratulations.
3 points. There was an Infinity player and a couple of S players. This might be a decent amount of rank. Someone got a hole in one. I did not realize that. Still got the dub though. Yeah, that is an okay amount. Okay, let's go at 05. That's like 30 seconds from now. So if you want a chance to snipe, then get ready. What's the meaning behind cloud save? It's like you load your you save your progress and you can load back into it anytime. So let's say I'm at halfway through Infinity Zero, and if I saved it and then I lost, I could go back and load my previous save, so I would still be at Infinity Zero. It's like essentially like you never lose. Some people did that, or some people still do it, I guess, but a lot of people did that to reach Infinity rank. Proud to say I've never cloud saved. All right, who we got? Tricky again. Spencer, Benja. Game Night. Augie. Would fellow Canadians get mad if you set off fireworks? Probably. Canadians are kind of sensitive to Americans, bro. I don't know why. Like sensitive in a, like they're like if you do anything that is remotely American, they get mad.
Golf.
During the loading screen, it says assist settings for golf, then turn off the assist settings. You do that in your,
Let's go.
just go to the settings when you're on the main screen.
The contestants.
Okay, Tricky's S9. Somehow an E player snuck in here. And then 3 S players.
Round 1.
Zero wind. Oh, nice.
Nice shot.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't get full power there. Normally this is free. With the zero wind, I don't think the less power is going to affect me. I'll just have to go a little more than normal. Love the videos. What's up, Jack? Thank you. You got cops called on you for doing fireworks on Halloween? Well, I don't know what's like in America, but I'm pretty sure here in Canada fireworks are illegal like all year. So, kind of an L. Feel bad for the E-ranked player? Me too, unless he's a Smurf. How many hours would I guess I put into Wii Golf? Like the actual Wii Golf? I don't know, maybe. Like I was just a kid. The only time I would play also was when I was at my grandparents' place because I didn't have a Wii, so like less than 100 hours. Okay, is that too much power? Or are we good? No, we should be good. Wait, that's too little. Holy cow. Bruh.
Nice approach.
Hi from Alaska, what's up?
Nice birdie.
Okay, that's really tough actually. How do I work on my swing and not duck hook? I'm not the right guy to ask, because I don't have a good swing. Catherine's freaking goated at the game? How many eagles? Only one. Okay, that's crazy. Only one. I mean, that's good news for me because I'm still in second technically, but I would have expected more because usually you just go 3 dots of power, dead aim, and that's enough. I accidentally went under full power off the tee, so I think that's why I messed up. He was good in real life. A switch, bro. I can break 50 in this game. Nowhere close to that. Can anybody break 50 in real life?
Nice.
I don't know if that's possible on a par 72 for one person from the like tips. This golf, how many hours do I have? I think I have somewhere between 600 and 700 hours in this game. I should have taken more care off the tee to make sure I was on the fairway, but whatever. Do I notice a lot more players now that Switch 2 came out? No, I don't. Ooh, I didn't mean to curve that to the right. Should be fine, though. Yeah, that's alright. I should be able to sink this birdie putt.
Nice on.
Let's see. Okay, nice. Good birdie.
Nice birdie.
Highly doubt that a lot of pros could break 50 by themselves. Yeah, I would probably agree with that. Bro, what is Benja doing? That was crazy. Bro's on steroids or something. Will you say hi to my mom, Rebecca? She's a big fan. What's up, Rebecca? I think they're gonna make a new switchboards for the Switch 2. I do not think so, but I hope so. A video idea for you? Can you beat Sensei in golf even though you suck? I'm gonna say no. Ooh, interesting front left pin here. If you land on the fairway, you actually get a pretty aggressive kick to the left, so maybe I only need about 2 squares here, something like that. Or is it too much even?
Nice shot.
Hoping the tailwind's gonna carry me. It didn't carry me enough. That's fine, I'm on the green. Or I'm on the fringe.
Nice on.
Green, nice, and it's flat, so this will be a good birdie. Okay, did everyone just get birdies there?
Nice birdie.
That's, I mean, pretty good if so, because 17's tricky. What does break 50 mean? It means you finished the golf course in under 50 strokes. Okay, not all birdies are. I'm still 4 points down. Plus on grind to infinity lefty. I think that would be too tedious. Ooh, I don't think... Okay, you know what's funny actually? I had this exact wind. I did a 18-hole round. And I had this exact wind. People are making it though. I did not think you could make that.
Nice shot.
Anyway, full 18-hole round where I'm attempting to beat my PB. It's getting posted at the end of the month. That's great though. I actually did not think I could make that. So, thanks to all the other players for being guinea pigs. Should I do some spin here? Spin's kind of risky.
Nice shot.
Just go like that, and that's not even enough. And I'm on the rough. Is it me or is the lobby glitched? I don't know. A little sus about this chip, because if I land on the really steep uphill on that top shelf, it might get a weird bounce. Okay, never mind. Nice save.
Chip in even.
What's my handicap IRL? Like 20, 25? I don't have an official one actually, but it's somewhere around there. Actually, it's definitely closer to 25. Definitely putt that. Good comms, Ike. How old am I, bro? Trying to dox me. Okay, still 4 points down. Tricky's hacking or something. Nice eagle, thank you. What's the final hole gonna be in? Is there a chance? 5. Pins front right. Is this wind?
Final round.
Your buddy blew a few fingers off doing fireworks? That's crazy. What are we doing here?
Nice shot.
Let's just do that and land on the fairway. I don't think there's any way I'm making it onto the green in 2 anyway, so no point in going super aggressive or doing a super aggressive line. What's my social security number? Good comms.
Nice shot.
The wacky numbers on my credit card. Which one? Let me see what Tricky's ball does in the air. Okay, wind. Is there a chance? Get in the hole? Bruh, are you kidding me?
Nice.
That was like on the edge on the right before I spun back. How is it even, like, not that possible? I didn't drop in. That would have tied me and I would have been going to closest to pin.
Nice birdie.
When is Canada's National Day? July 1. Oof, that's exactly what I'm thinking. How do I know how much to adjust for the wind? I don't. I just adjust what I think is good and then hope that it's accurate. Well, that's one way to end global. True. Bro, Tricky's gonna be hearing from my lawyers. That's 2-0 against me.
Finish.
Alright, if you want to snipe me, press search at 21 unless your name is Tricky. I should just block her, honestly, bro. Where'd I grow up? I grew up in Canada. Please post more IRL golf. If I record any this summer, I'll post it for sure. GG, yeah. GG Augie and GG George as well. I'm pretty sure George is Tricky. Okay, let's see if we find anyone here this time. Zeneku gotta be in chat because it's like the third time I found her. GL, yeah, GL. Cricket also here.
Golf.
Am I doing more league content, ELO stuff moving forward? Yes, I am. Let me actually just... I have 2 ranked Switch Sports Golf League videos uploaded as private to YouTube, and they're going to be released on July 13th and July 20th are the next 2
Rival golf. The contestant.
ranked videos. Ooh, we got an Infinite Zero player. Nice. And then 4 S players. Okay, a win here is it would be a good rank, so let's try to lock in. Not speaking for the entire game, and I'm just gonna win. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still gonna re-chat. What's this hole-in-one actually? I'm pretty sure it's about 3.95 dots of power on the 7-iron. Or would I go spoon because it is pin at the back? Is it too much power? Wait, that's too little power? Holy. I went 2 dots in the spoon. How is that too little? That's actually really interesting. Okay, I'm not sure if there are any hole-in-ones there.
Nice birdie.
You're Zeneku, what's up? Were there any hole-in-ones? No, there were not. Okay. I mean, I should have trusted my gut and gone 7-iron. Okay, max wind. Although with this wind, we can easily go over the water, and then it's just a free chip for... Or chip onto the green, and then putt for eagle. Actually, yeah, this should be an easy hole.
Nice
The only thing is I can't hit a tree trunk. Which I'm not going to. Okay, nice. We need to see S rank in all Switch sports. That's true, I am kind of working on that, except I did one video and then I haven't done one since. Who's been my biggest rival of all time? Definitely Ricardo, aka Broyce. I think he's had a few different names in game, but I usually call him by his... Actually, it's not his real name, but his Discord name, Ricardo. But also Ingrid has been a pretty big... Ingrid, Joe, I think, and Ricardo have been my 3 biggest rivals of all time. Okay, hold on. I gotta dial in for a second because I don't know what to do here.
Nice shot.
That's fine. Ooh, that was not a nice roll, actually.
Nice on.
I don't know why I actually put a... I tried to put a lot of spin on that. That's fine. It's a good eagle save. What happened to Ricardo? He took a break, but he's back. I don't find him that often. I think he left before I did. And then we both came back around the same time. I think. Nice eagles there, everyone. What do Canadians do for Independence Day? Probably the same thing as Americans. Just go outside and chill.
Semi-final.
Are Canadians truly independent, though? I would actually argue no. Not to get political, but
Nice.
I'm going for it. I also turn off my mic anytime I need to cough, so excuse the silences. Chug maple syrup, valid. You cooked kebabs on the grill, that's fair. Is this just dead aim? I think it is. Or maybe a little to the left. And that's too much power.
Nice on.
Okay, were there any eagles there?
Nice birdie.
No, I've never gotten a hole 16 hole in one. That would be lit though. No, no Regals. Okay. It's a 5-way tie for first. This game's kind of close. What is a video you could watch where I and Ricardo had a crazy match? Honestly, bro, I don't remember. Posted hundreds of videos. It would have been like anything from, I would say like May 2023. Anything in there. Let's say like April and May. April, May 2023. There's probably a lot of Ricardo and a lot of Ingrid in there.
Nice shot.
I remember because I was traveling to Thailand in April, May 2023, and I was there for 2 months. And then I was still posting Switch Sports Golf. And Ingrid lives in Taiwan, so our times were the same, and then Ricardo was working. He was just working weird hours, so he was always online when we were, so we always queued and found each other. Oh, bro, okay, that's fine, actually. You beat Tony Tiger as a B rank? Dude, you're huge. I don't think Mason is still around. Or maybe he is still doing trick shots, I'm not sure. Yeah, Clam doesn't play anymore either. What was I doing in Thailand? Like going to the beach? Actually, I was doing a lot of rock climbing. And playing Switch Sports Golf. Ooh, get in. No spin.
Nice approach.
And I was working out a lot. I had like a monthly pass to the gym and then the rock climbing gym as well. Facts, gotta get Mason out of retirement. It's true, Clam was nasty. Do players starting on the lower platform have an advantage? I would say no. Because really it's only a few yards difference and it's not that big of a deal. You recently came across Clam? Yeah, the skill is crazy. Boulder or speed climbing? Boulder. I've never sped climbed before. Alright, still 5-way tie, that's crazy. Yeah, this could be a big CTP. Is this a tailwind actually? It doesn't matter, it's really light.
Final round.
What kind of grades did I climb? The gym didn't have climbing grade systems. It was probably V4, maybe?
Nice shot.
Was like my peak. It's time for you to go to sleep. Alright, see you later. Thanks for joining. Does he not play whatsoever? Or does he just doesn't upload? No, I don't think Clam plays at all, actually. I think he's just completely done.
Nice shot.
Do I play other games too? No, I don't. Not really. No big donations this stream like last one. Last one was quite crazy. Okay, there's... I haven't seen any eagles roll in yet. Ooh, close attempt. Oh, that was crazy. Someone just hit the side of the hole. What's the time at my place? 9:35. We're a par.
Nice birdie.
How did Yosh just get a par? So did Cricket. So did this person. What did Zeneca get? Glad to finally watch one of these live. What's up, Michael? It's Mike Hawk's second account. Why do they keep trying to dox me? I don't know. But I've said multiple times before what city I live in, so telling the time zone doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm going to closest to pin with Zeneca. Or is it Zeneku? 6:35 here in Egypt. Bro is a camel? Damn. You got camels in chat? 11:35.
Play.
Let's see. Okay, this is gonna be a close one. What's good? Sup, Caleb? Probably want somewhere around... Or would 2 dots not be enough? Or do I go for an insane flag shot? Ooh, nice approach from Zeneku. Ah, I didn't get my spin. Shoot, that'll be an L. You just lost a Tricky? That's crazy. Tricky's terrorizing out here. GG, that's an unfortunate second place for me. I don't think I'll lose rank though, because the lobby was decently rated.
Finish.
Yo, George Hill. Thanks for the $50 donation. Merry Christmas. I appreciate that. Merry early Christmas to you too. Thanks so much for the donation. We are actually gaining rank. That's fine. I'll always take rank gained for second. Pretty sure George Hill is Turkey, if I'm not mistaken. George is generous, true. Love the alliteration. Let's go at 39, so that's like 20 or 10 seconds-ish. I have meters for distance? Yeah, I know. The game just set me up on meters when I got the Switch too. It doesn't really make a difference though, because I never really looked at feet or yardage or anything in, or just any at all in the game. Or I would say I looked at it, but it didn't affect. I just used the minimap, if that makes sense. You gotta go. See you later. You just got matched with AP13 dub. All right, anybody in my lobby in chat? Did anybody snipe me? Yo, rubber cheese. Is that the rubber cheese? It's literally Christmas in the Southern Hemisphere, RN. Is that how it works?
Here we go.
Anybody? Did I actually have a lobby full of randoms? Is there no one in here? I should have just quit. I should have gone home screen and quit the game before I, but now that I'm in the lobby, I can't do that. S9 player, S8 player, that's alright though. Can I use Sensei donations as a tax deduction? Honestly, I feel like if you promoted your own brand or your business in the super chat attached to your donation, then yes, you could get it as a tax write-off. Is there anything else that you could do? That might be the only way. Like if you're using money to make money, then you can get a tax write-off. So you'd have to find a way to make money by donating. Because I'm not a charity. Okay, I could do 5 iron here, and I think I will. Because why not?
Nice shot.
Let's see, I'm not sure on the power. That'll be fine. Ah, the wind's gonna spin, please. Just a little bit. Okay, good enough for a birdie putt. With such flat wind, though, I thought there was definitely a chance at an eagle. Big brain? Honestly, it kind of is big brain now that I think about it. This is not professional financial advice. It's definitely not professional financial advice, but I'm like 99% sure it's... Actually, maybe I shouldn't say that. But if you think about it, if it's marketing, so, and business expenses are tax write-off. Did I not sign up for Shotgun Pro League? No, I didn't. Compound interest? It's true. One of the first books I read as like a young lad was The Compound Effect by, I think it's by Darren Hardy or Daryl Hardy or something. We need a bang. All right, I got you. Here we go. Free bangs on hole 8. But donation on a YouTube stream isn't that. Well, there's 400 people watching this. You're telling me if I donated and then I shouted out my company, that's not marketing to 400 people? Pretty sure you could justify that as marketing. Or maybe I'm just going to end up in jail next year for white collar crime, so don't take my advice.
Nice shot.
Actually, I just got an email from the CRA today telling me that I have mail from them and I have to log into my account to check my mail, but I'm kind of nervous. Bang? Who just said they need a bang?
Hole in one.
Mo Gozzle, there you go. Sensei merch when? Good question. I've been thinking about doing Sensei merch soon. I want to do quarter zips, like a quarter zip sweater, like kind of a nice one, not just a hoodie. More of like an old money style, you know? Bang on demand, that's my specialty. Someone else got a hole in one, didn't they? Because I can't flip my camera angle. I'm like pressing the button right now. Yeah, bro. Balvin Steve also got a hole in one. Nice. If you say 5 big boots, I will donate $1,000. Let's go. Nice hole in one, thanks. Cut from a different cloth. Let's go.
Nice.
Not even in first though, or I'm in first, but not even in solo first. Sensei logo on the front and in the back have big bold letters, literally bang. Yo, Zachary, thanks for the 15. Tax deduction or not? I'll still support the stream. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Now we gotta lock in again. Because hole 10, I like almost never get eagles in hole 10. And I'm not getting one now.
Nice on.
An all white quarter zip with my logo in black, that would go hard. Or a black quarter zip with my logo in white. A big quarter zip guy.
Nice birdie.
Can the quarter zip play Stranger Things theme music? It'll come with, what's Kanye's, like, music thing? What are those called, you know? Like, didn't he release, like, a speaker and the only way you could listen to his new album was on the speaker? I'll release one of those with the quarter zip. Am I gonna play tomorrow? Yeah, I actually will be playing tomorrow, but I'm not gonna be streaming. I gotta record tomorrow and on Sunday. Because I'm leaving, or not, I guess I'm not going on vacation. I'm just going away. I'm not away. Going to visit family and friends back home, so I'm probably not going to film then, so just need to record a bunch of videos beforehand so I can continue my Sunday, Thursday upload schedule. So I will be doing that tomorrow. Black on white is better than white on black. For style, I would agree, but for functionality, absolutely not, because then the white just gets stained. And you just spend like 80 bucks on a white quarter zip that you don't get to wear again because it's stained. Sensei, why you named Sensei? I don't know, ask my parents, bro.
Nice shot.
Oh, that's not too light, is it? No, we're fine. I actually got a bit of a launch roll there, so I can go 3-iron if I want. You're gonna head out? Alright, see you later, Ike. Let's do spoon here, though, instead of 3-iron. Surely that's not too much, right? Too much power. You a big drip guy? No, absolutely not. I own an Apple Watch and I own a Casio watch. And I wear a $20 cross necklace, that's it. Should I put this? Probably not. That's fine, good eagle save.
Chip in even.
Bang. Oh, look at that. The dude who's tied with me is over on the fairway. This guy. Let's go. I'm in first, solo. Casio is honestly sick. And the Casio that I own was a gift from my friend when it was groomsmen. So a little bit of sentimental value adds quite a lot every time I wear it. How much money in my bank account? Great question. Next time you go golfing, at least give us some short form. All right, that's fair. I could probably do that over on Instagram.
Final round.
Good save. Thanks, Jason. Watching me play makes you want to switch. Should get one. I don't think... Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to... I'm not... There's no way I'm getting on the green in 2 here, so I'm just gonna give myself the best chance at a par. Which is making sure that cliff is not in the way when I chip over to the next fairway. Am I a full-time tuber? No, I'm not. I work a job Monday to Friday. I think 2 dots here is fine, or maybe a little more. I just don't want those trees guarding the bunker to be in the way. Need a good ex-sensei collab? That's funny. You got a Switch last week? Let's go. I love that for you. We should be on the green here, right? Okay, yeah, we will. With spin. All right, beauty. That should be a good par, and... Actually, wasn't really paying attention last intermission, but I think I'm in first.
Nice par.
Are you the only one who religiously eats cottage cheese while watching me? Probably. Dairyland need to sponsor this man right now. GG? Yeah, GG. It took you over a year to try the whole 6 tree strat? What is that? You just came from my most recent video, let's go. Welcome, we're grinding for Infinity 1. What did I go to school for? I studied financial management. Yeah, that'll be a win.
Congratulations.
Nice, 55 on a... That was pretty good.
Finish.
With a bang on demand, I might add. Really nice hole 8, hole in 1. I can't remember what the lobby was rated, so I don't know how much rank I'm going to gain here. Okay, about halfway through. Love that. And we will go at 56, which is like 40 seconds, so you have time to prepare. If I make Infinity 1, I should launch fireworks on stream. I don't know any fireworks. Dream job. To be honest with you, my dream job would be like just having enough passive income and investments to just do my hobbies all day, like go traveling, spend time with friends and family and stuff. If I have kids, I actually get to spend time with them. But obviously it takes a ton of money to make any amount of passive income, so. And go. Do we get anyone this game? Do I watch F1? No, I don't. Ooh, we got AP13. Let's go. Duke. #1 player in the world. I get to clickbait that in the title. Good luck, good luck.
Let's go.
Any advice for moving in with a lady? No, I have no advice. I've never lived with a lady. I think my advice would be to not. I was reading this book one time, and I don't know what the stat is, but pretty sure it's like
The contestant.
people who cohabitat, or whatever the word is, like move in together before they get married, are more likely to get divorced than people who wait till marriage to move in, so.
Round 1.
So I work finance all day, and when I get home, I golf. I actually don't work in finance, even though it's what I studied.
Nice shot.
I'm going into the tree, aren't I? I don't know why I'm doing that. Distracted by reading chat. Stream schedule? Whenever I feel like it, honestly. My upload schedule's Sunday, Thursday, but I don't have a stream schedule. Can I make it through the tree here, or am I just gonna cook myself even further? Okay, nice. That's kind of the best I could do from where I was. Have I ever been heartbroken asking for a friend? No, I haven't. I guess I would say I was sad when my last relationship ended, but I definitely wasn't heartbroken. Your stroke game is so good tonight. Thank you, Demetrius. I've actually gained a decent amount of rank, honestly.
Nice shot.
Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Ooh, okay, never mind.
Nice approach.
Okay, I was not paying attention to what everybody else got. Pretty sure a birdie's gonna be fine. Wait, do we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, someone disconnected. Was it? Oh, no, it wasn't Duke's. He's still here. Okay, there were definitely some eagles there, so I'm not gonna be in a good position. However, 1, 2. Okay, 2 eagles. I don't know what rank question mark was. What should I do here?
Nice shot.
Should probably just go around like a normal person. What is my real job besides YouTube? I'm a garbage man.
Nice shot.
That's not gonna be in, is it? No, it's not even close. And I'm gonna spin pretty far away. Eek. Gane's the GOAT?
Nice on.
Debatable. Why am I pushing for infinity with Chad and not Sensei? I don't know. It's a good question, actually. Too much power. Oh, never mind. We got in. Okay, I'll take that save.
Nice birdie.
Saw my vids on TikTok and love watching them on YouTube. Thanks, bro. That's not my TikTok account. That's an imposter. Somebody stealing my content. However, it does bring people over to my YouTube channel, so I haven't done anything about it yet. Like, I haven't tried to copyright him or anything. Or her. I don't know who it is. Real job besides garbage man? Bro does not believe me when I say I'm a garbage man. Do I go to the gym?
Semifinal.
I'd be lying if I said I do consistently. I used to go consistently, but now it's not that consistent. Just like I guess the past 2 months haven't been very consistent. But do I exercise and work out? Generally speaking, yes. Good comms, George. Good comms. Power, what do we do here? I don't know.
Nice shot.
That should be... Oh, it's not even enough. Can I not get spin here? Bruh.
Nice on.
Sensei's a bodyguard for the celebrities. I think I got the height, but don't quite have the muscularity yet to be a bodyguard. Ooh, shoot, it didn't stay up. Do I lift weights or do I do cardio? Yeah, when I'm working out, I'll do weights.
Nice call.
Favorite Gatorade flavor? Definitely the white one. Because I'm racist. Have I watched K-pop Demon Hunters? No, I've never heard of that. Okay, that's not good. One hole remaining. No, one hole left to get back into the final. I need to catch up on Yote by 3 points. Blue is where it's at. Honestly, blue is like just a classic, you know, like old reliable.
Nice shot.
But I wouldn't say it's the best. Also, I meant to go full power there, although I don't know if it would have made a difference. I don't think I can... Well, I don't think anyone's going to go onto the green in 2 here, so it is fine. You might need gun handling skills to be a bodyguard, bro. Got those. Pretty sure Yote is just getting a par, or a birdie, excuse me, so I need an eagle if I want. Oh, Duke did make it over. I'm pretty sure he's over there in 2 strokes. My caffeinated beverage enjoyer. I am a Nespresso enjoyer for sure.
Nice shot.
Potential. Get in the hole.
Nice approach.
What are my thoughts on the Diddy situation? I don't pay attention to the news, so I don't know what the situation is.
Nice birdie.
Isn't Duke number 1? Yeah, he is. Espresso enjoyer? No, I meant Nespresso as in like the, you know, the Nespresso machine? You like put a pod in and then you press a button and it makes you coffee. What's my favorite beer? Asahi is my favorite beer. Duke, literally just him, that's facts. Let's watch these finals here and then we'll start another game. I must have a really good handicap. That's funny. Thanks for confidence, but it's actually quite terrible. Favorite movie? Honestly, I actually don't watch a lot of movies. I would say the Fast and the Furious series is like top 3. What are some other good ones? I like psychological thrillers. We need a family tree. Fair enough. Okay, if question mark times 10 makes this, it'll be closest to pin. If not, Duke's winning. I should watermark the videos. I don't know what that would do for me. Okay, they're going to closest to pin. Nice. We will watch that, I guess. Finally got a live. What's up, Jack? Yo, Jay's Hoops. Thanks for the $2. How good How good at you at real golf? Top tier English right there. I'm not that good. Well, you know what? My best on or no, not 12. An 18 hole par 3 course. My best is plus 12. 12, love me a voice crack, plus 12. But I can't hit my driver very well. So on actual courses, my handicap's like 25. Thanks for the $2, by the way. Push day or pull day? Definitely push day. Although pull days get me better for archery, so can't skip those. Just finished a night shift? Nice. Ooh, and I think Duke won. Watching you helped me get my first hole-in-one. Let's go, Mikey.
Finish.
All right, if you want to snipe me, press search at 12, or whenever your clock hits the 12-minute. That's actually, you didn't lose a lot, so nice. GG's. That was actually a pretty stacked lobby, I think. Which is probably why I didn't lose that much for 4th, because normally I would lose a ton for 4th. Question mark equals Mike H. Okay, I didn't know that. What's up, Mike? Ever since you got the Switch 2, YouTube has been introducing you to Nintendo content creators. Love that. Welcome. Kind of creepy, maybe a little bit. These algorithms are insane. All right, 12. Let's see if we get anyone this time. Dawn, Trunk. We got Duke, AP, Tricky. Bro, I gotta block Tricky. I forgot. Good luck, good luck. What, Cricket again? We got a stacked lobby here. Sensei live now? Heck yeah. Somehow Tricky's always beaten me, but hasn't ranked up to Infinity, which means I don't know what that means. Duke AP again. Cricket, alright, good luck, good luck. Plans for next ranked league? Probably top, I don't know, top 25 maybe? Or 2500 elo, I'm not sure. Okay, this will be interesting. Let's do like that. It's a little bit of a tailwind, so I'll just go a tad under normal power.
Nice shot.
Hopefully that's enough to roll up to the green and not get launch rolled. Potentially hole in one? Ooh, nice. Love that approach. Honestly, 1 meter for 22-mile-an-hour wind hole 17. That's a good approach.
Nice birdie.
Does picking golf and another sport mess up the ranked matchmaking? I don't think it does. All right, where we at? Tied for wow, only 2 pars there? Jeez. Lobby's good. Old enough not to answer, it's valid. What's the wind here? I kind of gotta like dial in. And because a win in this lobby would be some incredible rank.
Nice.
I'm not really wanting to end stream before I hit Infinity 1, but also getting kind of golf fatigued, so... Do I play chess? No, I do not. You're back. What's up, Brody? Who? Do I just go full send here? I think I land on the left side of the island on the rough.
Nice shot.
Just play it safe. Ooh, it looked like I might have actually made it if I went at the pin, but it doesn't matter. How do you get out of A rank? Just keep winning, and then eventually we'll get out to S. These guys both have putters in their hand. Oh, yeah, Duke and Cricket have putters in their hand. Interesting tech from the fairway. Ooh, could be good. Ah, darn it. I was like left less than a foot to the right.
Nice on.
Okay, there's my birdie. I'm dropping down though. I saw Tricky got a eagle, I think. Unless it was a nice long putt for a birdie, but that wouldn't make any sense. Okay, that was actually pretty close from putting from the fairway. And that was not as close, but still pretty good. Birdie is fine with this wind. I would agree, except that someone else got an eagle, so now I'm in second, I think. Bro, if Tricky beats me one more time, I'm actually blocking her. That's crazy. In case you didn't know, if you block someone in this game, you can never find them online, so... Let's go. Maybe Shambara has potential? I do not think that Shambara has potential. Just made some food. What did you make? Hawaiian rolls? Didn't get full there, but it should be fine. Any updates on my IRL golf journey? Not really. The update is I haven't golfed in a while. Like a month, because I haven't had time, unfortunately. Although I did take a lesson like 2 months ago, which was pretty good. Okay, oh, it's only 15. For some reason I thought it was like 20 something, but I don't want this bushy tree to be in the way, but I'll do this.
Nice shot.
With spin, and that should be fine, right? Spin back. Yeah, that'll be a really good approach.
Nice on.
Yo, Jacob, thanks for the 5. Been able to get S2. in about 2 weeks, having the switch from watching you. Okay, I swear I don't have dyslexia. It was just the microphone is in my way of my computer screen, so it's hard for me to read chat. But thanks for the $5, and thanks Zachary for becoming a channel member. Also, my computer is right about to die, and if it dies, the stream's ending. So I'm gonna grab my charger. BRB. All right, I'm back, and where we at? Tied second. Okay. Am I going to Stampede? I will not be going to Stampede. Ooh, interesting. Front pin. You know what? I'm kind of thinking full power 7 with this wind. Or is that too... Is it not? Should I play it safe and go... I should play it safe and go 5, shouldn't I? Actually, no. Why would I do that? I need a hole-in-one if I want to get back into first, so gotta be a little aggressive here.
Nice shot.
It's just if I... Okay, there's potential. There's actually potential. Bat. Got a little ahead of myself. And that's why I was not sure about going 7-iron, because I knew I wouldn't get a lot of distance, so I'd spin back pretty far away from the hole. Thought that was in, not gonna lie. And now I'm rattled. That's so huge for us.
Nice par.
Just discovered my channel last week. Thanks, Michael, and welcome. Okay, I literally just let Boss and Cricket into the final. If I'd birdied that, they'd be getting eliminated, but that was my charitable work for the evening. Okay. What do I have to do to win? Or at this point, am I just thinking about not losing rank?
Nice shot.
Again, I meant to go full power there, but I didn't get it. Okay, at least I'm on the fairway. I can go driver here, that's fine. Was Switch 2 worth it for me? Because personally, 700 with accessories is way too much. For me, yes, because I like post videos using the Switch 2, but if I didn't post videos, I don't know if it'd be worth it. It's kind of a lot, 700 for a console. Well, I don't know, maybe it would be worth it because it's like fun times with your friends and siblings and stuff. Switch 2 is $4.99. Bro is flexing in USD.
Nice shot.
Surely that's good power, right? Okay, it's enough for an eagle, but I think it's still gonna be third.
Nice on.
Who's jinxing Sensei? Bro, it's 100% tricky. Alright, there's my eagle. I think that's third. Or I know it's third. You think I should play the chippin' music anytime I have an opportunity to sync an eagle live? I don't know how to set up music in live stream. How many hours of Wii Golf do I play a day? I don't play every day, but when I do, it's probably like 2. I probably play like 6 hours a week, maybe.
Excellent. Finish.
Alright, I'm 0-3 against Tricky. I gotta at least get 1 win this stream. Somehow gained rank for third, but I'll take it. We will queue up again right away. Or just about right away, 5 seconds. GG's, good game there. Nice 50 point plus performances. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is the game that we beat Tricky.
Golf.
You were boss
Let's
in
go.
the game, just started playing a month ago. GG. And good luck again. Give us your best Aussie accent. You have the pass. I didn't know you needed a pass to do accents. It sounds like a trap to me. Okay, oh wow, look at that. All S players and 2 Infinity players. Who's 1965? That is an old person. Stacked lobby? Yeah, it kind of is. Good luck, good luck. Here we go.
Nice shot.
Do I plan to try to go for ranked and everything? I think I started to do a series where I try to get S rank and everything. I did 1 video and then haven't played since. But yeah, I think maybe. Maybe I'll try to get S rank in every sport eventually. Maybe not. Some of the sports are just so boring, like Shambara. That's gotta be one of the most boring games I've ever played in my life. Americans doing Aussie accent is viewed as criminal. It's kind of crazy. I don't know why. People are so sensitive, I feel like. Let's try some weak spin here.
Nice on.
If you're born in 1965, it means you're 27. Bang.
Nice birdie.
That's true. They did leave boxing out. And baseball. Which is also like how come they've never done a Super Sluggers since? They had Super Sluggers on the Wii, but I don't think they brought it to the Switch, did they? That was a really fun game. Mario Super Sluggers on the Wii. They should bring that to the Switch too, honestly. Rage Bait is finest, that's all Shambara is? Yeah, fair. How do you spin? You have to stop swinging when the Joy-Con's at your back leg. Not entirely sure if full 7's gonna be enough here, so I'll just club up.
Nice shot.
And that should be fine enough for a birdie, right? That's a pretty good approach. And that person almost got a hole in one. Okay, nice birdies.
Nice birdie.
Am I RN? I don't know what an RN is, so probably not. I'll switch sports because of you. Nice. Yeah, golf is pretty lit. When are we gonna get Sensei X Callaway golf gear? Did someone DC? Someone did DC. I don't know who that was though. Wait, that was Tricky, wasn't it? Bang, free win against Tricky? Come on now. Uh, 17 is this headwind? Yeah, it is.
Semi-final.
Probably would never, I don't know if I'd ever do Callaway gear, but kind of want to do merch. Just, well, what I really want to do is a quarter zip sweater is what I want to do. I probably wouldn't release an entire merch line.
Nice shot.
Do I actually golf? Yeah, I do, but not very often at the moment. Did my Discord league ever have a problem with me recording it? No, I don't think so. They didn't DC, they were intimidated. Fair enough. She's 3-0 against me and she's intimidated. That makes total sense. Ooh, get in the hole. Bro, how does that not dip in?
Nice approach.
Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I literally rode over the air in the hole. That's crazy. That was one of the not so great robs. Will we ever get a Sensei channel Discord? I used to have a Discord server, but it was just to host tournaments. Maybe I should make another one, actually. I don't know. Ah, someone did get birdie. Bruh. Bald intimidation is a real thing. This wind has been crazy.
Nice shot.
Definitely not making it onto the green in 2, but if I'm close enough on the fairway, I can make it over to that island in 2. Which I don't think I oh man, I'm actually really far. I don't know, do I should be fine to go on the left, actually. Get up. It's not gonna get up. Crap. Should've just gone around like a normal person. Don't risk that, bruh. Good comms, Jason, except this stream is like 20-second delay, so I don't see those comments until after the fact.
Nice shot.
Okay, if I'd... Oh, wow. I mean... I think I'm just getting to the point where I'm golf fatigued. Golfed out. Could that dip in? Oh, nice save. For, what is that, a bogey save? Why did you overshoot the approach? I don't know, bro. Are there any Tiger Woods games on the Switch? I'm not sure. Nice putt, thanks.
Good game.
Alright, you know what? If I keep playing any more, I'm going to lose more rank. So let's check how much rank I'm going to lose here, and then that's going to be it. I'm not going to do any more games because... Getting to that point where I need a break, otherwise I'll just keep playing like dog. You know what? Never mind. I'm not ending stream. I'm not ending in S9. I take that back. We will go at 38. I just need one win. One win to get back to infinity. Also, it's crazy. 2 hours of grinding wiped out in one game. Or has it been like 2.5 hours? Gotta lock in, bro. Facts. Good comms, Zach. Can't end in S9. It just doesn't feel right. It's exactly what I'm thinking. Maybe we get some bots here? I don't know. Because it's taking so long to find people, I think it's going to give us players in lower rank. Which means I'm going to have to win to gain rank, whereas previously, like some of the games this stream, I got second or third or gained rank, so might need to actually get first.
Golf. Here we go.
Alrighty, moment of truth. What's the...
The contestants.
Okay, this is actually a decent lobby. S8, S5, S1, S3, S1, 2 B+ players. At least you don't have Evil Wendy in the lobby, lol. Okay, let's dial in. Like, I actually need a win here.
Round 1.
It's July 5th now. I live on the west, bro. On the west or in the west?
Nice shot.
That should be good considering the tailwind, right? As long as I get my spin, which I didn't really get it. Okay, I'm kind of used to getting a really aggressive kick to the right on hole 4. Didn't really get it there, but what is the best country for unemployment? I have no idea. I don't really follow geopolitical news that much. Okay, good save. That was not a very good tee shot, but that was a good birdie. Bro told us his time zone, basically just doxed himself. Did someone DC? Yeah, someone did DC. What type of trash do you pick up? I'm not actually a garbage man, bro. What do I do here? I actually don't know. Do I do that? I kind of like that play, whoever just did that. Or... we go like that. I just don't want that big bushy tree at the back to be in my way. Asking a Switch golf streamer geopolitical questions is wild. I studied economics during my time at uni, so I actually used to be pretty up to date on that stuff, but not anymore. This should be fine, right? Whoa, that wind carried me way more than I thought.
Nice on.
Nice curve. Thanks, Jason. Where did I get my profile picture? I don't remember. It was like 3 years ago. Alright, I am not locked in right now, even though I need to be, because this stream's not ending until I hit infinity rank.
Nice pawn.
Alright, I just changed the name of the stream. Let's go.
Semi-final.
Am I pro or anti-ice? That's crazy. I think if you are doing something illegal, then you have every right to be, or for the consequences coming for you. And if you don't like the law, then you should go move somewhere else. That's my very political take. Does it suck for the kids who were born in America? Yes, it does, but I don't know, bro. Let's try that. I'm not gonna kick right. That's alright. I should put this for birdie.
Nice hunt.
Do I have a favorite MLB team? No, I don't follow baseball.
Nice birdie.
Based take, thanks. Oilers all the way. What's my rank? It's S9. How long I've been playing Switch Golf? I started playing the December of the year it came out, so I think that was December 2022, so 2.5 years. Pretty sure you could go for it, but like, what's the risk? Did that person just make it? No, they didn't. More people are going for it. Let's wait and see. Okay, Buddy in first got LB, so if I should get a birdie here, I should be tied for first.
Nice shot.
Howdy Sensei got home hammered. And see this beauty stream on. What's up? Welcome, Nate.
Nice shot.
You remember when Sensei and Alnick were commentating the World Cup with Clam, Rick, etc.? I remember the Super League Season 1. Wait, no. What did I... I commentated some random tournament with TYX Gamer. I don't remember what that was. And then I do remember commentating some World Cup stuff back in... That must have been 2020. Holy, someone got an eagle? Okay, I'm not going to be in first then. A Juma? Yeah, back when the tournaments were popping off in like 2023. Bro, this wind always deceives me.
Nice on.
All right, there's a birdie. I think I'm down by...
Nice birdie.
Oh, maybe is it 4? Let's see. This game takes and gives. Honestly, so fair. Yeah, I'll be down by 4. Shoot. Please win so I can go to bed. All right, I got you.
Final round.
I actually need to eat. I feel I'm losing muscle mass by the second.
Nice.
And I'm already a lean individual, so that's not good. Remember when Canada used to be good at hockey? Yeah, I remember that. Hope you don't take this the wrong way, but you give chill finance bro vibes. Bro, I studied finance in university.
Nice shot.
Is that a Juma over there? Tricky putt for her. Although okay. If I birdie, she pars, I still lose. She birdied, so it doesn't matter. I'd only need a pixel to get back into Infinity Rank. Let's see if I get it here for a second. Unlikely, but... Sensei eats like a king, steak and lobster every day. I do have a ton of steak in my freezer. And roasts and ground meat.
Cool.
Because I don't buy any red meat from the grocery store. I hunt it all and then
Finish.
my freezer's just stacked year round. Am I getting Infinity Rank or do I have to play another game? No, that's the wrong attitude. I get to play another game. Let's see if we can find some more people though. I'll put a timestamp in chat in 1 second. Sorry to the peeps who are trying to go to bed. I promise I'll perform better this game. Wait. Yeah, 54 is what I said. So right now. Confirmed, I'm locked. Matt is C+. Bruh. Big whitetail hunter, A. Yeah, mostly.
Golf.
I did elk. Me and my dad did elk 3 years ago. But it's all gone because we ate it all really fast. Anyone who joins him should lose on purpose so we can all go to bed. That's valid. I'm Sensei hunts grizzlies with his bare hand. You actually cannot hunt grizzly bears in Alberta. Good luck, good luck. I'm dialed, I swear. Do I use a gun or a bow? In the past, I've always used a rifle, but I'm starting to bow hunt this season.
Round one.
How does deer, elk, meat differ from beef or lamb? I would say elk is above beef. Well, I would say deer is above beef too, but it does have a gamey taste, so I guess it just depends on what your preference is. It's really, really lean though. Like, venison is so lean, it's like really good.
Nice shot.
Am I Canadian? Yes, I am, unfortunately. You way more locked in off stream, true. Chat's entertaining though. Dip to the right.
Nice approach.
Do people in Canada eat a lot of fish? I mean, if you live on the East Coast or the West Coast, yeah, they do. Like, East Coast, they eat tons of lobster. And the West Coast, they eat a ton. Well, I guess they eat salmon both. And halibut both. I don't think fish is as popular in the prairies and stuff because it has to get shipped out. Do I wish I was an American instead? Not really. If I didn't have to pay taxes in two countries, then I would probably want to be dual citizen. But I'm not really down to give two governments money. Like, I know a lot of Canadians like to dookie all over America, but there are some things about it that are better than Canada. And of course, there are some things about Canada better than America.
Nice shot.
Like, Canada's not at risk from getting nuked by foreign countries. Lots of walleye in southern Canada, true. Okay, I'll have to go full 3, which is fine. Bro, I'm so not dialed right now. It is called dual citizenship, Sean, but if you are dual citizen, you gotta pay taxes, like, literally double, which is crazy. Oh, that's a good save. That is a really good eagle save. Okay, we still have a chance. We still have a chance to not stay up super late. Come on. Canada's best attribute, friendly people. Worst attribute, friendly people getting taken advantage of. Like 20 years ago, yeah, but I don't think Canadians are that friendly anymore. Well, just people in general, all over the world. People are not really that friendly anymore. And they just get offended by everything, so it's hard to have a conversation. As an American visiting Canada, what are the non-negotiable spots? Honestly, it depends where in Canada, because if you're on the East Coast versus the West Coast, it would take you like 4 days to drive. So, hard to say. Nice, tied for first.
Semi-final.
Canadians pay a lot of taxes. Housing market sucks, a lot of immigrants, but you still rather live in Canada. Friend request. Damn, let's go. Popular guy over here.
Nice shot.
No, I don't play chess. Canada does not use the imperial system. Although if you're like a tradesman in Canada, I think a lot of them still use it.
Nice
But
shot.
officially it's metric. Lots of immigrants is a bad thing. How does it affect you? Well, it does affect a lot of... It affects everybody, even the immigrants. Because this when healthcare gets backed up and it takes you like a year to be able to get an MRI scan. And housing prices get jacked up and there's not enough places for everyone to live just because there's so many people. It's not even like, you can just remove the word immigrant. Like, if there were 1 million immigrants or there were 1 million babies being born every year, it's that our infrastructure doesn't keep up with the population increase. That's not gonna roll far enough. Oh well.
Nice on.
Quit throwing him off? True. Why are we talking about politics? I'm trying to win. Golf. Should still be tied for first though.
Nice birdie.
Okay, tied for first. Ooh, a tricky hole 6. Where's the pin? I don't mind that pin position. Although left-right wind is not great. Actually, it's fine. Yo, Jace, thanks for the $2. How long is it? All my golf clubs are extended by ½ an inch over regular length. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the donation. I should have gone a little more left, but this should still be fine.
Nice shot.
Shouldn't be too much power, right? That's actually pretty good power.
Nice on.
Bruh. Yo, Jake, thanks for the $2 donation. Do it hang?
Nice pawn.
Does what hang? Mojo Fishing, thanks for the 2. What is a maple? Where does it from? Am I dumb or are you guys not making sense? Thanks for the donos either way. I think I'm tied for first, or did I drop down? Pretty sure I'm in first, tied for first on 1.
Final round.
Ooh, final hole, 21, come on.
Nice shot.
Okay, if I win this, stream's ending, I'm not gonna lie. Because if I keep playing, I was at halfway through Infinity 0 at one point. Now I'm in S9. So I keep playing, I'm just gonna keep losing a ton of rank. But I ain't losing, or I'm not ending stream until I get Infinity rank, you know? Unk. Bro called me an unk, that's crazy. What's your PB on 18 IRL? On like a full-length par 72 course, it's like 100. However, on an 18-hole par 3 course, I did shoot plus 12. Gosh, that was a terrible voice crack. Plus 12. I just can't hit my driver very well.
Nice shot.
Let's try that with spin. Could be good if we spin. Ooh, not quite. Free birdie, but
Nice approach.
okay, nice birdie. Mojo, thanks for the 5. Don't end stream. Alright, once I hit infinity, well, if I hit infinity this game, I'll open up a private lobby and do a random 3 with anybody who wants to join. Thanks for the 5, by the way. What did I do with my old Switch? It's literally lying face down on the floor underneath my TV. Alrighty. Hole 10, closest to pin. Honestly, I think if I lose the CTB, I should still get infinity rank.
Play.
Okay, I don't know how to react to that. Like, do I just play normal or do I putt it too? What do you think? What does chat think? Although there's a 20-second delay, so now I have to sit here for 20 seconds while I wait to hear people's opinions. All right, everyone's saying putt, fine. All right, GG's. Good games to everyone. Because of my videos, you're addicted to this game. Let's go. Thanks to Mojo Fishing, we'll do a private lobby. And the stream will not end.
Congratulations.
GG's.
Finish.
Spoon with hard backspin. Good comms, Jason. Okay, anyone who wants to join my lobby, get your fast fingers ready. Ooh, nice. That's a good amount of rank. Yo, Ryan, thanks for the 2. Thank you for the long stream. Glad I tuned in. You're welcome. Win doesn't count. Well, my rank says otherwise. Alright, I'm gonna do one random 3-hole and then I am actually gonna leave. Smash that like button, good comms. How does Sensei Junior have a friend request? That's crazy. Okay, here we go. 8 players, or I guess 7 can join. We'll do a random 3. Infinity rank so pretty, yeah, I know, right? Is this only available on Discord? No. Holy, that filled up. Bruh, who the heck is Sensei Junior with no shades on? Dr. Chipinski?
Photo square.
Alright, we got Battle of Sensei Juniors. Dennis, who used to be a redhead and then he dyed his hair. He's too embarrassed. What do the numbers below the rank mean? Which rank? Alright, GL. I still have the basic emotes on this account because I haven't made any or gotten any collections. Yo, Mojo, thanks for the 10. I didn't even realize 3.5 hours, bro. Good stream. Like TF other stream. Thanks for the support. Appreciate that. Okay, here we go. Bro, Sensei Junior going crazy down there. Holy. Anybody see that? I wish this was a video. I could zoom in on it. It's just having a seizure. Like, I did not know my son has epilepsy or whatever it's called.
Nice shot.
You know what? I should have gone full power there. What am I doing? I should still sit on the green at least. Yeah, that's fine.
Nice one.
40k subs mean oil up. Good birds.
Nice birdie.
Bruh. Nice hole in one. Sensei Junior in first. Let's go. Are you close to infinity? I have hit infinity. Ooh, 12 and then 19. Honestly, that's a pretty good random 3 seed. Just give me a chip in and you get a 20.
Nice.
Okay, well I got 2 holes left to get a chip in, so let's see. Thanks for the streaming to sleep. All right, thanks for stopping by. Let's try that. If I land on the fairway, I won't. Okay. I actually did get a quite aggressive bounce to the right, which is what I wanted, but I put too much power on it. Bro, it's like anytime I speak after 10 p.m., it's just voice crack going crazy. All right, good eagle. I'm still in second though.
Great eagle.
The Zachary will match 20 if he does. All right, well, I guess I got one hole left to make a $40 chip in. And it's hole 19, so good luck to me. If I drink ginger root tea, my voice cracks will be better? What do you mean better? Better as in like, they'll be less, or better as in they'll be more pronounced? F it, do chip in, and I'll do 50? Okay. Okay, $90 on the line for hole 19. Let's go. What time is it for you? I live in Mountain Time. Interesting. I think I have to go across the water, right?
Nice shot.
Is it cheating if I intentionally land right before the fairway? All right, here we go. This is it. One chance. The silence is actually like really loud right now. Absolutely love that for me. GG's everyone.
Nice par.
All right, I think Sensei Junior took a fat dub there. The fake Sensei Junior. And I caught a very, very, very large L at 3 under.
Finish.
All right, that's going to be it. Thanks everyone for tuning in. we did hit Infinity rank, and we will be streaming again hopefully soon. Thanks for all the donations. Appreciate everyone's support, and I got a video dropping on Sunday, and I will see you guys there.